Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anil, and in this Vue.js 3 video tutorial we will learn that how we can create a simple form with a Vue.js. So why I am specifying here simple form, because in this video we are not going to hit API for send this data to the database. Either we are not going to apply validation. We will just take 2 or 3 input fields and we will get this data displayed on our screen as well as in console, right? So these are the points for this video. First of all, we will define some input fields. We will apply two-way binding. We will print and submit these values, and at the last we will discuss some interview questions also. And before just starting with this video, I want to share some information with you. If you are looking to purchase domain name or hosting, then you can purchase it with a domain razor, right? Because the plans are just started with a 59 rupees per month, and they have variety of hostings, right? You can use their shared hosting, reseller hosting, VPS hosting, and they also have a free website builder tool, because not everyone is a web designer, right? We know that everyone cannot design a website. A beautiful website is a very small amount of time, right? So that you can use this totally free of cost tool and make your website easily, right? So now let's get back to our video. This is our output screen and this is our home.view component. Here we will write our code. So first of all, I am going to define some input fields and all. So let me create a form like this, and now we can close it. After that, let me define some labels and input fields and all. Let me take label, and we can simply put here like email. After that, what we can do here, let's put here input, type is text, and we can use here placeholder like enter email or something, and we can close it. And at the last, we can put here some br tag also like this, so that we can maintain some space. Even we can use css for maintaining space and format all, but we are just focusing on our you can say that logical part. That's why we are not using css and all, right? And now let's check the output here. We have a to field, so let's change the name of second field, which is, let's say, password, and enter password. We can just write here, and the type can also be changed because we want to hide this password in dots. And at the last, let's create a button, close it, simply put here login like this, and let's check out the output. This is looking decent form, right? That's okay, but there is nothing working for a moment. Even you can see that this form is actually reloading. So what we can do here, we can just simply put here type equal to button, right? Now this form will not gonna reload. Just this is fine, right? So now we have to define, we want to just bind this forms with a two-way binding, so that in our script tag, let's define data property, return a statement. Let's say our property name is form, and let's define here email. It can be blank, and password can again be blank, right? All right, so now we just need to bind these form with our input field. So just simply put here v model. So guys, if you want to know about these two-way binding in a detail, then you can watch our previous video. Video is given in the our playlist, because there is a little bit tricky things for the you can say that a two-way binding. But in a short form, I want to say that whenever you will just put here v binding, this forms value or this input text field value will be bind with our this email property, and whenever you will just enter something here or there, they will be always in sync, right? So I am putting here forms, because the parent property is here form dot email, and same thing we can do with you can say with a password. So put here password, and I am going to define a function also on click v on click. Let's put here get, or you can just put a function name login, and where we can define this login function. Let's define a methods login console dot won, and simply put here form. All right, and now let's check what's going on. But form is not defined because we have to use here this dot form. Now let me put here some email address. Let's say anil@test.com, password abc@123, and whenever you will log in, then you can see that we got all data, right? So with that way we can create a simple field. If we have like checkbox, radio buttons and all, everything can be controlled by the two-way binding with the V model, right? So let's say you want to print this form, then how you can print this data, then how you can print it. So let's take a p tag, or even you can use any tag. I'm just specifying with the p tag, and just choose here double curly braces or must tag syntax, and simply put here form. Right, now you can see that, and just let me refresh this. We have no data for a moment. Just put here abc@test.com, password is like abc@123 or something. This is working fine, right? So with that way we can just create a simple form, and in the next video we'll add some more fields like select box, checkbox and radio button. If you still have any kind of confusion, you can ask me in the comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video. Bye bye, take care.